setting up a diesel heater for real portable convenient use so we can warm up our shop, as well as under emergency circumstances heating up the house a little bit, or at least a portion of the house. These are pretty affordable, readily available things, and we've just set this up on a cart. The plan for this is, these are some PVC pieces that I had laying around, a flexible dryer vent, and our window access. So the plan is going to be to put a piece of plywood through the base of the window here, raise it up a little bit, have the main heater remain outside, run the duct in, and just have the heat coming in through a window. If we wanted to, we could fire up the CNC to make this circle perfect, but this is kind of just a relatively quickly thrown together thing here. So we'll just use some hand tools and cut that circle out. A quick cut of some scrap OSB board for our intake here. This came with the heater, and this just goes in there, and we've got some direction capabilities there. So the next thing is to put some paint on this and get going with the final connections on the heater outside. And just using the stuff we've got on hand, we've got some PVC here, cut some slices in so we can make a little bit of a compression on here with a hose clamp. That'll go on there like that, and then we'll use our dryer vent right on the end. We certainly could have bought these from the store, from the hardware store to fit, but since we're using up scrap and things on hand, we made our own kind of bushings, our own parts to make that vent duct fit nice and tight. There's our simple connection for getting hot air into the shop. And this is our part here that we made with just some of our scrap stuff in the bin. That goes on there. We'll put a clamp on there, and then the dryer vent just goes on there. Just turned this on for the first time this season, so it's going through its warm-up cycle. I'm not connecting it directly to the shop at the moment because I want it to blow out any dust or junk that it's got inside. There's the fuel pump kicking a little bit. Just another reason why I wanted to put this outside, because that clicking gets a little bit annoying. There's our very simple, extremely powerful, portable, temporary heater setup. I do need to make a covering, a crown or something to keep rainwater off, but everything is outside, nice and contained. That dryer vent or dryer duct is so hot I can't touch it. It's just too hot already, and it's only been on for about 5 or 10 minutes. And the noise, you can certainly hear the noise from the outside. And that's what we used to have inside the shop, which was not enjoyable. But if we come inside, close our door, and it is delightfully quiet in here with a very powerful hot breeze coming out of here. I'll grab the thermometer in a minute and we'll see what the temperature of that air is coming in, but that is really, really nice. It's not an overly cold day, and inside here it's about 55 degrees, so it's not a really cold day. The heat coming out of here though, and I know this isn't really the change or the delta or measuring the exact air temperature, but as far as the housing that's around there, it's pretty warm. It's almost too warm to keep my hand in front of this vent because it hurts. Nice and toasty, nice and quiet in here. I'm really looking forward to using this. And just to kind of visualize the stream of air that's coming out of there, it's a lot. And again, I can't keep my hand here because it hurts. That's how warm that air is. For those that would ask, even though all the stuff is outside, I do have a carbon monoxide detector in the shop here. Very peaceful. We'll walk outside and hear the sound difference. And there's the sound of the unit, which used to be inside. And I can't touch this because it's just entirely too hot to put my hand on. Another item I would highly recommend for anybody that's playing around with this diesel stuff is getting one of these pumps. This system is pretty easy right now with this outside because it's not that hard to pour it in. But as far as not having spills or anything going where you don't want it to go, it just runs on batteries. Dump it in, clip it on, turn it on. It is what it is. It's just a pump. Works really, really, really well. Super, super nice. Very, very cool. This came out better than I thought it would. Oh, I'm looking forward to being in here in the wintertime. Very cool. Thanks for taking a look.